What's up, Magic the Rescuing fans? We have a box of Commander Legends. Just a draft booster box, nothing too crazy. Have you guys seen the spikes that are happening with the full art showcase, whatever you want to call them, showcases and showcase foils for this set out of the collector booster? They are getting absolutely nuts. It's pretty out of control. I think that the Jeweled Lotus is back up over $500 in value. The full art foil, I think the full art's still like $200. I just think it's so crazy. I mean, phenomenal, great for that set. But I can't believe it. And then so the boxes as well, I think are increasing in price, and they were as low as maybe like $240 at one point in time after all the spoilers and all that stuff. But man, there's some great cards in this set. I think this will go down as one of the sets that really holds a lot of value in singles. So we're going to open up one more box here, see what we get. We know what we're looking for, so we're going to skip past most of this stuff in the beginning. I do separate some of the stuff out that I like the diamonds. All the diamonds, I like them. Okay, we got our Golem Artisan. Again, there's a lot of good rares. Patron of the Valiant, Hunter's Insight, and our first rare is going to be the Immaculate Magistrate, and then a Rumi of the Dead Tide. The etched foil version of this is actually worth like $6, I think, which is very cool. So that's uncommon. We got an extra rare Nimrus, Una's Trickster, and our first foil is a Prophetic Prism. And our first Prismatic Piper, and of course, tokens. You got to get those tokens. Obviously, there's a foil in every single pack of this Commander Legends stuff. And you always get 2 of the legendary creatures, and they could be of any rarity. Fire Diamond, very cool. Diamonds after diamonds. Alright, we got our Fathom Fleet Swordjack, Scholar of the Ages, and a Meteor Golem. I've seen this used pretty well, actually. Very cool. Court of Cunning for our first court card. Rogrok, Son of Raga. And Anara, the Wolved Familiar, one of my favorite pieces of artwork in this set. Tekik, Salvage Splicer for an uncommon foil. Very nice. And a Spirit Token. So, 24 packs, but 20 cards in each pack. Very cool. Great set. I mean, what a way to support your most popular format. Foundry Inspector, always a great card. Perilous Mirror, the Return to Dust. And I just learned, actually, that this is not new art. I believe this is from Time Spiral. So I love that artwork, though. I love that style of the Return to Dust. Revenant, ooh, a Thought Vessel. There's our first really good uncommon. Armored Sky Hunter for the rare. Arden, and another Tekik. An Exquisite Huntmaster for the Elfin Warrior of the... I really like the Golgari Elves. I really need to build... Keep on saying it. I say it every single time I open up Commander Legends, and that Abomination of Llanowar comes out. But I really need to build a Commander deck, Golgari, with Abomination of Llanowar in there. It's just such a cool thing, and I've always wanted to build that Golgari Elf. I mean, look, you got the Bowmaster and the Eyeblight colors right behind it. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. You got to build it. All the vows. I always forget that there's one color of each vow. Vow of Torment there. Furnace Celebration. Oh, it's an Imperious. Perfect. Not holding a ton of value, but still a very good uncommon card. Necrotic Hex for our rare. Breaches, the Brazen Plunderer. And a bonus rare. Quain, an Iterant Meddler. Oh, no. Okay, well, full rare is Immaculate Magistrate. We'll put that here. We haven't gotten any mythics yet. No mythics yet. About halfway through the first stack here. We are going to continue to move fast. Spark Harvest. I actually really enjoy this card. It's a very cool card. You can either destroy your own or you can either sacrifice a creature or pay extra. So it's not a bad card, and it's good to have as a backup kill for your deck. Command Tower, very good. Warden of Evos, Pride of the Perfect, another good Golgari elf card. Grafted War Gear, the Emberwild Captain for a rare. Rebek, Architect of Ascension, and Hamza, Guardian of Arishan, not Amishin. Lys Alana, Bowmaster for our foil, very cool, and a treasure token. I mean, as Commander gets crazier and crazier, as the most popular, and by far, I believe, most popular format, stuff like this, I think, is going to become more popular and more commonplace in the sets that come out. So Vow of Duty there, Ingenuity Engine, Stinger Fling Spider, Sphinx of the Second Sun for our first mythic. Not a great one. Not a great first mythic. Kedis, Emberclaw Familiar, and a Krark the Thumbless. Very nice. The Valakut Invoker for our foil. Salamander Warrior for our token. Alright, we are moving along here. Marble Diamond. A Commander Sphere. Oh, we're leaf blowing. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Demonic Lore. I hope you can't hear it. That would be terrible. Brass Herald. Sakashima's Will for our rare. Galanra, Collar of Wirewood. And a Dargo, the Shipwrecker. The Ordeal of Nylea for our foil. That one's kind of muted. Again, I've said this in previous videos, but it seems to me like this set in particular has had trouble with the foils being muted. So here we go. Charcoal Diamond. Got our Daring Saboteur, the First Response, a Volcanic Torrent, and a Court of Ambition. I think we've gotten 3 different courts now. Not the good one. Siana, Eye of the Storm, and there's that Abomination of Llanowar, the deck that inspires me to build that Golgari elf deck. Would be very cool. Defiant Salvager for our foil, and a rock token. Alright, on to the middle stack here. We are moving along pretty swiftly. We haven't really gotten a ton of good hits yet. Right side, living up to its awfulness. We got Make a Stand, we got the Pen and Blade, we got the Guildless Commons. Ooh, that's the first one I've pulled. I didn't say it in the beginning, but I've never pulled a Scroll Rack until just now. Middle stack coming through. Not the greatest mythic, but it's up there. I think it's like maybe 3rd or 4th in value. So there we go. Scroll Rack finally. And he's a good legendary goblin, Tago. And then Kamal, Heart of Krosa for another mythic. Fantastic. Double mythic pack. And then a foil Court of Grace for another foil rare. Well, if we only get 2, we didn't get good foil rares or mythics. So, unfortunately, we are going to rely on the regular rare slot now, and hopefully we pull some craziness. Alright, we got our Lightning Rig crew, Dreamstone Hedron, beautiful Seb McKinnon Feast of Succession there, and a Promise of Tomorrow for our rare Tuya Bearclaw, Elena Kessig Trapper, and a Doom Traveler for our foil, and a 3rd Prismatic Piper. Already 3. It doesn't bode well. It means we might get a 5th Prismatic Piper. It's a lot of Prismatic Pipers in one box, I'll tell you that right now. There's that Spark Harvest again. Just a great card. Really like it, can't say it enough. Alright, Burnished Heart. That's a decent uncommon. Scaled Behemoth, Confiscate, and a Nightshade Harvester. Reev, and a Liesa for the bonus. Ooh, and there's our Etched. Usually get like 1 Etched foil, and it's Jury, Master of the Review, an uncommon Nothing crazy there. Alright, so we caught up on the mythics for sure, and the scroll rack was a great hit. I think the most mythics I've pulled out of a Commander Legends box is 6. So we're halfway to that, and we're about halfway through as well. So we'll see. Got Thirst for Knowledge, Victimize, Armorcraft Judge, and a Wrong Turn for the creepy ghoul-type creature. Obeka for the bonus rare. And another bonus rare, Zara Renegade Recruiter, and a Prying Eyes foil. That foil looks good. See, it's hit or miss whether or not the foils are going to be good, whether or not they're going to look good, look bad, be muted, whatever it might be. Alright, halfway through the middle stack. We have not gotten any of the awesome rares, and none of the multiplayer lands either. So we are behind the 8 ball here. Mask of Memory, Coercive Recruiter, Prava of the Steel Legion, and another bonus rare, Gol Muldrak, Amphimologist. Oh, not bad. A foil Commander Sphere. That's a cool foil. Another rock token. So it looks like we got 3 packs left on the middle stack. Scroll Rack was a contribution from the middle. Unless we get a little bit more out of this middle stack, we're going to be relying heavily on the left-hand side, as usual. Alright, Explosion of Riches, Siren Storm Tamer, Gilt Leaf Winnower, very cool for our Golgari Elf. Akroma's Will, very nice, that's a decent rare. Armix, Filigree Thrasher, Malcolm Keen-Eyed Navigator, and a foil Seer's Lantern. With a dragon, ooh. I don't think I've seen one of these. Maybe I have, but I just didn't notice it. Dragon token. I think that's for your dragon egg. I think it's a very cool card. Alright, Preordain is a decent card. There's a Sky Diamond. Findhorn Elves is a decent card. I'll just keep it in here, though. Alright, Faith's Fetters. The Hero's Blade. There's another Ordeal of Nylea. And a Magus of the Order, Human Wizard. For our rare Nadir. And a Thelyse with Iona's Judgment. See, that foil looks very good. Elf Warrior token for our Golgari Elf deck. Alright, last pack of the middle stack. Looks like we are going to be heavily reliant on the left coast, best coast, west coast stack. As we more often than not have to do. We got Angelic Armaments, we got Coastline Marauders, we got Slaughter the Strong, and a Rakshasa Debaser for the Disappointment. Halana, Kessig Ranger, ooh, and one of my favorites, Hans Eriksson. Very cool. Bonus rare, and a foil Return to Dust. That's cool. I like that. The copy token. Alright, left-hand side. Man, we need all the goods out of this one. We need a Hull Breacher. We need our Opposition Agent. Marble Diamond. We need everything coming out of here. There's the Vow of Lightning. There's a Supreme Will. The Witches. Old Seb McKinnon. Gorgeous artwork on that. Ooh, there we go. Okay. This did not start out well, but is actually blowing up like crazy. So that is a great rare pull. The Jeska's Will. Isior. And Numa, the Jiraga Chieftain. Elf Warrior, legendary creature. And a Ripscale Predator and a Soldier token. So that's a good start to the left-hand side. Jeska's Will. Alright, Opposition Agent, Hull Breacher, and, you know, Jeweled Lotus. Just throw one in there. Maybe a Vampiric Tutor. You know, whatever you're feeling. Alright, here we go. Orzhov Advocist. Frenzied Saddle Brute. Monstrous Onslaught. There's our first multiplayer land. Rejuvenating Springs. Those are all good and held their value. So, Miara and a Jury. And a foil Marble Diamond. Very nice. I like the foil diamonds. As long as they're not muted, they're good. Is etched foiling what the future looks like for Magic foils? They definitely don't seem to bend at all, especially compared to the other ones. I've seen some pretty crazily bent foils from Magic. Valve Wildness for the green Vow, Humble Defector, Nadir's Nightblade, and a Plague Reaver. We got Tormod the Desecrator and a bonus rare, very cool Elemental Shaman, Averna the Chaos Bloom, and a Silverback Shaman for our foil. You see, these foils are looking decent. Man, we are running out of time here. We are running out of time and packs to pull some value out of this box. So let's see. What's it gonna be? We got Interpret the Signs. We got the Lore Seeker's Stone, Strength of the Pack, and a Port Razor for another disappointing mythic. Oh man. Woo! Alright, well, we're definitely running out of... Ooh, a Foil Foundry Inspector. That's cool. Another Prismatic Piper. And a Monarch. Okay. 4 packs left. Last half of the last stack. Got 4 mythics. And we've got all of our foil rares already. They aren't good. Alright. Intangible Virtue, the Codex Shredder, the Sunset Pyramid, and a War Room rare. Breaches, bonus rare, Nostro. And then there's another muted, there's a muted Pen and Blade for you guys. I don't know if you can tell on the camera there. Alright, well, we're either looking at a big close or a huge disappointment. So let's figure it out. What's it going to be? There's another Moss Diamond, my favorite of the diamonds. Meteoric Mace, Noxious Dragon, the Shimmermere, Horizon Stone for the rare, Captain Vargas Wrath, Brinelin the Moonkraken, and a Sanitarium Skeleton with an Elf Warrior. 2 packs left. It's coming down to the wire here. It is coming down to it. Fire Diamond. Alright, here we go. Skilled Animator. Open the Armory. Sifter Worm. And a disappointing Sweet Gum Recluse. Rogrock, Son of Raga. Galanra of Color of Wirewood. Ooh, and a second etched foil, and it's a rare one, so that's good. Nimrus, Una's Trickster. Not anything crazy valuable, but still very cool. And an Elf Warrior. Alright, final pack. We either got to go out in a blaze of glory here, or a big old womp womp at the end. Here we go. What's it going to be? Burning Anger. That's what I have when I open up a box like this. Merchant Raiders, Sandstone Oracle, and a Soul of Eternity. So a big old womp womp in the end. Emoti, Sengir the Dark Baron, the Gift of Paradise. I think that might be our worst Commander Legends box ever. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for sharing. At least I got the scroll rack, because I don't have one of those. So, that's definitely a bonus and a positive point of this box. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the details below on how to support Magic the Rescuing. Follow us on Instagram at Magic the Rescuing. And don't forget, if you like it, and if you love it, subscribe.